Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The NBA world has been buzzing nonstop after the shocking rumor that FRANZ Wagner, the young and versatile forward who's been making waves with his explosive scoring, impeccable court vision, and uncanny ability to read defenses, is reportedly set to sign a 3-year deal with the Golden State Warriors. Sources close to the situation suggest that this move is not just a typical acquisition, but a strategic play to bolster the Warriors' depth and future flexibility, signaling a potential shift in the team's long-term planning. The basketball community is practically exploding with speculation on how Wagner, known for his smooth shooting stroke and aggressive drives to the rim, will mesh with the Warriors' high-paced, three-point heavy system, particularly with the likes of Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson already leading the charge. Analysts are already dissecting potential lineups, imagining Wagner cutting through defenses, spotting up from deep, and facilitating plays with his underrated passing skills. The timing of the deal has also raised eyebrows, coming at a moment when many expected the Warriors to focus solely on veteran signings or internal development. Yet here comes a young talent with championship aspirations, promising to shake the landscape and perhaps even redefine roles on a roster already brimming with star power. Rumors indicate that Wagner's signing might also influence the draft and trade strategies moving forward, as Golden State could be positioning itself not only to remain competitive in the immediate term, but also to secure long-term dominance in a league that constantly evolves with each passing season. The excitement isn't confined to fans alone. Front offices across the NBA are reportedly paying close attention, realizing that acquiring a player of Wagner's versatility could prompt other teams to rethink their approaches to small forward rotations and spacing in modern offenses. Pundits are debating endlessly about the possible salary cap implications, suggesting that this 3-year commitment could provide the Warriors with both flexibility and a hedge against injuries or unexpected dips in performance. Social media has been ablaze with reaction clips, hypothetical highlights, and even memes portraying Wagner donning the Warriors' iconic colors, emphasizing just how much anticipation is building. Even casual fans have started speculating whether this move hints at a shift toward younger talent infusion, or if it's a calculated risk to secure a player whose prime years align perfectly with the team's remaining championship window. Every rumor carries its weight, but with Wagner's proven track record of adaptability, the whispers are louder than ever, creating a near-tangible tension as everyone waits for official confirmation. The intrigue surrounding Wagner's potential move is amplified by his reputation as a player who thrives in transition, capable of turning defensive stops into lightning-fast scoring opportunities. Observers are imagining how his ability to stretch the floor and attack from multiple angles could dramatically change Golden State's offensive schemes, adding layers of unpredictability that opposing defenses might struggle to contain. Speculation has already led to numerous mock scenarios where Wagner forms a deadly perimeter triangle alongside Curry and Thompson, forcing opponents into a constant state of defensive anxiety. Some insiders even suggest that Wagner's signing could catalyze a series of minor tweaks in coaching strategies, with emphasis on optimizing spacing, off-ball movement, and pick-and-roll efficiency. The psychological impact on the locker room is also under discussion, with debates over how a young, ambitious player will integrate with established stars, potentially sparking competition, mentorship, or even friendly rivalry that could elevate overall team performance. Fan forums are rife with discussions about Wagner's defensive contributions, his capacity to guard multiple positions, and how his presence could relieve pressure on key veterans, allowing the Warriors to maintain intensity late in games. The rumor mill, fueled by every subtle gesture, cryptic social media post, or indirect statement from insiders, seems unstoppable, painting a vivid picture of anticipation, curiosity, and just a hint of controversy surrounding the prospective deal. Analysts are diving deep into the numbers, comparing Wagner's stats with current Warriors rotations, examining points per possession, assist ratios, defensive ratings, and floor spacing efficiency. Every statistic is scrutinized as if it were a piece of a larger puzzle, feeding into the swirling speculation about how his presence might shift the balance between perimeter shooting and inside scoring. Some conjectures suggest that Wagner could serve as a versatile swingman capable of switching between small forward and power forward roles, depending on matchups, potentially giving the Warriors unmatched flexibility against elite opponents. The financial implications, though less glamorous to the average fan, are equally intense, with experts theorizing about luxury tax impacts, cap space maneuvering, and the potential for future signings or extensions influenced directly by this deal. The rumor's ripple effect extends beyond San Francisco, as rival teams reportedly begin to adjust their strategies, perhaps considering how they might counteract a Warriors squad armed with a player of Wagner's unique skill set. Meanwhile, insiders hint at subtle negotiations behind the scenes, whispers about performance incentives, and clauses that could trigger bonus structures, all contributing to an intricate, almost cinematic tapestry of intrigue. Fans and analysts alike are captivated by the possibility of witnessing a transformative period in the Warriors' ongoing quest for dominance, a narrative fueled as much by potential as by verified reports. Beyond tactical considerations, the buzz surrounding Wagner also touches on brand value and marketability. Imaginations are running wild over potential merchandising, international fan engagement, and the broader narrative of a young European talent joining one of the most celebrated franchises in NBA history. Social media campaigns are rumored to be in planning stages even before any official announcement, hinting at an orchestrated build-up to maximize impact. Conversations online speculate about the timing, wondering if the delay in confirmation is part of a strategy to generate maximum hype and maintain media attention over a prolonged period. Analysts are even theorizing about potential marketing tie-ins, commercials, and highlight reels tailored to showcase Wagner's versatility, shooting prowess, and defensive agility, all designed to solidify his image as a core piece of the Warriors' future. Discussions extend into fan forums, YouTube channels, and podcasts, all debating the ripple effects on ticket sales, jersey numbers, and even local youth programs that could see Wagner as a role model. The cumulative effect of these rumors, statistics, and narratives is creating a sense of suspense akin to a serialized drama, where every leak, post, or insider tip becomes a plot twist that fans dissect with near-religious intensity. This is more than a signing. It's a potential reshaping of legacy, brand, and team identity that has the entire basketball community leaning in. Meanwhile, whispers suggest that Wagner himself has been closely observing Golden State's playing style, evaluating how his skills might integrate into a system known for its motion offense, emphasis on three-point shooting, and rapid transitions. Discussions in the rumor mill speculate that his decision-making could hinge on personal growth opportunities, mentorship from seasoned stars, and potential roles in playoff rotations, highlighting the strategic nature of this 3-year commitment. Social media teams with fan-made videos imagining Wagner's first games in Warriors colors, highlighting projected fast breaks, perimeter shots, and defensive switches, amplifying the frenzy around the possible deal. Analysts speculate that if confirmed, this signing could signal the Warriors' intent to blend experienced leadership with youthful dynamism, aiming to sustain competitiveness while cultivating long-term assets. Conversations among insiders hint at subtle negotiations, timing strategies, and even potential influence on team chemistry that might tip the balance in critical playoff scenarios. Ultimately, the buzz surrounding Wagner isn't just about basketball talent. It's a swirling mix of strategy, personality, marketability, and timing, all converging to create a narrative that seems larger than life, leaving fans, pundits, and competitors alike on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting official confirmation. Speculation around Franz Wagner's potential arrival in Golden State continues to intensify, with insiders suggesting that his signing could trigger a cascade of tactical shifts and roster adjustments that ripple far beyond the obvious starting lineup. Analysts are hypothesizing about subtle changes in rotation patterns, bench minutes, and even in-game strategies that could accommodate Wagner's multifaceted skill set, particularly his ability to create shots both for himself and for teammates. Conversations among former players and commentators on social media imply that Wagner's presence might alter defensive schemes significantly, allowing the Warriors to deploy more aggressive perimeter traps, hedge pick and rolls with confidence, and rotate seamlessly without sacrificing offensive flow. Fan communities are abuzz with imagined highlight reels, featuring Wagner cutting to the basket, nailing contested threes, and orchestrating fast breaks, projecting a vision of the team that feels both fresh and terrifyingly effective. Some insiders are even suggesting that this move could inspire other franchises to reevaluate how they balance youth and experience, small forward rotations, and multi-positional versatility, further emphasizing Wagner's potential influence on the league at large. Amidst all this, the rumor mill is thriving, fueled by cryptic posts, subtle hints from agents, and the ever-present hunger of fans desperate for confirmation or even the slightest hint of progress. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Rumors also indicate that the psychological and cultural impact of Wagner joining Golden State could be as significant as his on-court contributions. Analysts speculate that his work ethic, competitive drive, and European basketball pedigree may foster a new layer of internal competition, mentorship, and camaraderie, all while injecting fresh energy into a veteran-laden locker room. Conversations among basketball insiders are exploring scenarios in which Wagner challenges existing hierarchies, pushing both stars and role players to elevate performance, yet doing so in a way that maintains cohesion and team identity. Fans have speculated endlessly about the nuances of his integration, wondering whether his personality, professionalism, and adaptability will mesh seamlessly with Curry, Thompson, and Green, and whether the coaching staff might tweak offensive sets or defensive alignments to maximize his strengths. The chatter even extends to imagined playoff implications, as Wagner's ability to guard multiple positions, stretch defenses, and make clutch decisions could provide a strategic advantage in high-pressure situations. Social media trends, speculative graphics, and video breakdowns are further inflaming anticipation, turning each new whisper into a viral narrative that paints Wagner not just as a player, but as a potential cornerstone of the Warriors' next chapter. This swirling mix of strategic and psychological speculation is creating an environment where expectation and imagination are running at full tilt. Meanwhile, financial analysts are dissecting every conceivable angle of Wagner's rumored 3-year contract, from cap flexibility to potential bonus incentives, and how these elements might influence future free agency strategies. Insiders suggest that the Warriors' front office is looking to balance immediate competitive viability with long-term sustainability, and that Wagner's relatively young age and ascending trajectory make him a perfect fit for this dual objective. The rumor mill is abuzz with conjecture about luxury tax implications, potential trade flexibility, and how the team might maneuver in subsequent seasons to retain or supplement Wagner's talents without compromising other roster components. Fans have been creating projections that explore not only on-court productivity, but also salary structures, hypothetical contract extensions, and performance-related triggers that could activate future negotiations. Conversations online speculate about how the team could leverage Wagner's signing to attract additional talent, enhance playoff rotations, and maximize championship windows, while simultaneously preparing for unforeseen challenges like injuries or declining veteran production. Each detail, whether confirmed or purely speculative, adds another layer to a narrative that is rapidly taking on the qualities of a high-stakes chess match, one in which the movements of a single player, Wagner, could dictate the fortunes of a storied franchise in ways both immediate and far-reaching. The strategic implications extend beyond Golden State, as rival teams are reportedly recalibrating plans in response to the possibility of Wagner joining the Warriors. Executives and coaches across the league are rumored to be assessing matchups, defensive rotations, and offensive counters, attempting to anticipate how a versatile, high-IQ forward could influence playoff dynamics, spacing, and transition efficiency. Mock scenarios circulate online, illustrating potential advantages in pick-and-roll defense, corner 3 coverage, and mismatch exploitation, highlighting how Wagner could become a subtle yet transformative presence. Analysts speculate that other franchises may also pursue similarly flexible wings, heightening competition for talent that can fulfill multiple roles and adapt to evolving game strategies. Meanwhile, fans continue to generate content imagining Wagner's synergy with Curry and Thompson, projecting a dynamic offensive engine that maximizes both three-point efficiency and fast break opportunities, while preserving defensive stability. The rumor's momentum is further propelled by cryptic agent statements, unexplained social media activity, and unofficial reports that feed speculation, keeping the narrative alive and perpetually evolving. Every day without confirmation fuels anticipation, creating a charged atmosphere where imagination, analysis, and hope intersect to produce a rumor ecosystem that feels almost tangible, leaving the basketball world collectively holding its breath. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.